Wow. Wow. Amazing. I'm live, but I think it's unlisted, so we're going to see if it actually is. It probably is. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, it's unlisted. Good, that's how it should be. But we're going to change that, and y'all are going to be able to see it in un minuto. We're almost there, guys. Public. Done. Save. All right, guys. I think we're public. We should be live now. Let's take a look. Yes, sir. It is public and live. Amazing. All right. Yeah. What's going on? Nobody. I'm really curious as to how long it'll take to get like 2 people on this stream. Oh wow, people are here. Sup? Whoa. Okay, we got some people here. Nice. Yeah. The reason this is not on my main channel is just because I'm bored. I had no ideas. Yeah, so I'm just kind of chilling here. But I don't know. I guess we can do like a little Q&A sort of thing. You know, this is a small channel. I don't expect to get many people live here, so it'll be nice and small. 1-on-1 almost, 1-on-9 currently. Sorry, Steven, that you're in school. And Hubert, you were just watching Derpy's Q&A. I was in that. Cool. All right, we got 9 people watching. It's a good life. I think all of them have commented at this point, which is pretty cool. So maybe I'll do a little 5x5 soon. We'll see. I've been doing a lot of 5x5 recently, so that's kind of been my go-to. My mom is at the store right now, so she's probably going to come home soon, and then I'll have to leave and say hi. But I'm just kind of chilling here right now. Oh, I just realized I have 2 monitors open, and like I have myself on both of them, which is unnecessary because I can see the chat from just one, which is really nice. Oh yeah, and I am still on summer break. I don't go back. Well, you can start moving in on the 7th, so classes start on the 11th. So I'll be at Princeton in a little while, but I've got some time. Who's better at Squan, Ava, or Derpy? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know yet, because like, yeah, Derpy is in the middle of learning a lot of stuff right now, and so his average has gone down a little bit because he's in the process of learning new things. So I don't know. Like right now, it would probably be Ava, but I don't know if I think Derpy's got a solid chance at like getting really good really soon. Hi Lucas. Hi Aiden. Hi James. Hi, what's up, Rumingo? You awesome at rapping. Thanks, N by N Cubing. I was doing a little bit of that because I was bored. I was like freestyling for a little bit, but it wasn't good. So yeah, but that's I went for like a few minutes there, and I'm still bored. So I decided, okay, let's live stream. I just did a 4-blind attempt off by I think a fat layer 180-degree turn. Do you know how that could be possible? James asks. Just like where's a 4x4? Here's one. Like this? Is this what it was? Because that's like kind of weird. Like I wouldn't expect that to happen unless for some reason you memoed it in this state. What's your favorite event now? I mean, I'll say Pyraminx probably, because as of this summer, I did get into it a lot again. So yeah, I actually improved my global a little bit, which is nice. So I'm averaging like 2.8 now globally. And yeah, so I did like before Nats, between Nats and Worlds, I think I spammed like 3,000 Pyraminx solves. So I would actually say it's probably my favorite event as of now. Although as of like right now, like today and maybe the past couple days or so, I would say 5x5, because I have a session of like 500 solves that I did in the past couple weeks. As you can tell, I've been bored. when I don't have big comps in the summer, it's a very monotonous life. Just kind of chilling and trying to convince myself to be productive. So, have you ever podiumed at Scube? No, but I am New Jersey state champion. I got 4th, and I was the best in New Jersey at the comp, so I'm NJ state champion. What else we got here? Least favorite event. I always say clock, but it might be OH. I don't know. Clock and OH are definitely bottom 2. Actually, yeah, it would probably be OH right now just because of how frustrating it is for me. I just switched to my left hand, and I can't turn a cube with one hand with my left hand or my right hand, but especially with my left hand. So yeah, it's really bad and it's frustrating. So just for the frustration's sake, OH is probably my least favorite event. But I don't like clock that much either. Do you still practice feet? So I have spurts where I practice feet a little bit, but not that much, especially because right now it seems like, unfortunately, feet is going away. And if feet does go away, I don't think I have any comps where I'll be able to do it before it's not an event anymore. So, oh, except maybe Brooklyn. I think Brooklyn has feet. Yeah, Brooklyn does have feet, but I'm not sure if I'm going to it. So like, if I decide that I'm okay, yeah. How's this for an answer? If I decide I'm going to Brooklyn for the Brooklyn comp in October, I will practice feet. Otherwise, I probably won't anytime ever unless it remains an event. Yeah, I'm hoping it does. That's something that I want to make a video about, actually. I really want to talk about like my thoughts on feet as an event. And I think it should remain an event 100%. And I think the arguments against it don't make much sense and are flawed. So I think that would be a good video to make. But I'm not really sure how much of a difference I could make. But, you know, that's something I'm considering. Ooh, 19 people watching. Wow. That's really cool for a channel with, like, a very cult following. How was your first year at Princeton? It was good, really good overall. A lot of good things happened. What was your average on 3x3 when you had been for 1 year? I guess when I had been cubing, because when I was 1 year old, I could not solve a 3x3. But yeah, after cubing for a year, probably mid-30s, probably around 35 or so. Yeah, I don't know, somewhere around there after a year. Hashtag save feet, I agree. Hashtag feet bad, I disagree. How'd you do at Scube at Worlds? I think I skipped it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I skipped it. Let's see. I kind of want to just announce a 2020 comp with feet and see what happens. That's a good idea. So yeah. Oh, fun fact. Secret, don't tell anybody, but I'm organizing a Princeton comp. I mean, that's not really a secret, but like, I mean, it should be expected. But I'm organizing another Princeton comp this year next year in 2020. And I will have feet if feet is still an event, but it's probably not going to be. And so I was really curious when I was making the event lists, like, you know, because I was putting it on the WCA, they still had feet as an option, which was interesting. But I mean, I wonder what they would do if I put it and then feet got removed. What do you average at feet? Good question. When I'm in practice, my best I've ever averaged was like 36. But I think probably now I'm around like, I don't know, sub 40 still, but not that sub 40, maybe 38. What else we got? Do you think you'll join the Revolution? Ooh, okay. If I were a new cuber, yeah, definitely. Well, I shouldn't say definitely, but if I were a new cuber, I would fully support the Revolution, and I do fully support it. But yeah, I don't know. I think it would change too many things about the way I fundamentally solve too many cubes, like bigger n by n's too. I would probably still use CFOP. And like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just so used to CFOP that joining the Revolution at this point, I don't think would be that beneficial for me. So I'm sticking with CFOP, but I support the revolution. Stanley Chappell, come join us for OH at least. What's up, Scalpel? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that would help me get better at OH. I really do want to learn how to get decent at Rue just for fun, but I don't know. It's not like 3x3 events haven't been my focus recently, so it hasn't been that relevant to my life. But yeah, it would be cool. Maybe it would help me with OH. I mean, that would be interesting. How do you have 22 viewers with 2 likes? Well, now it's 22 viewers with 6 likes. Let's go. Are you in any competitions, and if so, which ones? Upcoming competitions. Let me check. So currently I don't have any competitions I'm signed up for, but there are 2 that I'm considering going to. Carlisle in Pennsylvania. It's far away from Princeton, so I might try to get a ride from somebody, but I think it's unlikely that I'll be able to go, but we'll wait and see. It's in Pennsylvania, though. And Brooklyn, I'm not signed up for, but I might go. That's in October. And then there's a secret comp that I'm most likely going to, but I can't say anything about. And then the Princeton comp. Yeah. So, I mean, Princeton I have to go to because I'm organizing. I'm not going to reveal the date just yet, but that'll be out for all to know quite soon, hopefully. Rue is objectively suboptimal. I disagree. Well, oh, wait, actually, yes. No, I do agree. Every human method is objectively suboptimal. Yeah, you're right. That's true. Find a delegate and host an FMC Americas location. Huh. I don't know. So I've been considering doing 2 comps a year at Princeton. This year, unfortunately, it's not going to work out because I was too late and too lazy this summer to start planning for a fall comp. So I'm just doing like a winter one. But in the future, I would really like to do a fall and a winter or maybe spring comp. So one would be like PBQ, like FMC and blind stuff, and then one would be like more normal events. But until then, my upcoming comp and the last one have been like a pretty good mixture. So like we had 5 blinds at the last one, and feet and things like that. But also normal events like 3x3, Pyraminx, Square One, 5x5. So yeah. Oh, TLDW for Stanley for Scalpel on Princeton. Yeah, I mean just that it's happening. You actually, Stanley, you know the date and when it is. You're welcome to sleep on my floor. I already asked I talked to my roommate about like sleeping conditions this year because I have a new roommate. So like if you know, like with guests and stuff, I talked to him about that. So Stanley, you are welcome to sleep on my floor. Although unfortunately it is a different roommate, so we won't have his nice mattress. He had a pull-out mattress that we could use last year. But yeah, it's just going to be a floor. So maybe bring a sleeping bag. Oh, Jesse. Yo, what's good? Welcome to the stream, Jesse. Yeah, it's a good life. We're just chilling here. We got some big names here for a 23-person stream. Cool. How do you think your performance at Nats and Worlds was? It was all right. I'm not disappointed. I got PRs, so the PR streak's still alive. I'm at 51 comps for that, which is really nice. But as far as like events that I care about, e.g. Pyraminx, not that great, but also not that terrible, so I'll take it. Yeah. Oh, also, Jesse, you're like, I don't know. I would offer to let you join the stream, but I don't know how to do this because I'm just doing a YouTube live stream with my webcam. So I don't actually know how to do this. Oh, okay. But yeah, he's at work anyway. That's okay. So I don't think, unfortunately, I don't think I can have any guests on this stream. But in the future, I'm going to figure out how to do that because I do want to do some guest streams like on my main channel and stuff. Can I sleep on your dresser, Daniel? Said James Quinn. I'm going to say no. Because, like, well, I don't actually know the setup of my dorm room this year yet, but if it's set up such that my dresser is next to my bed, you might fall off and land on me in my sleep, and that would be scary. So I don't like that. I think you need to do a stream specifically through Hangouts on Air for guests. That's what I think too. And I was looking into it, and it's really sad because Hangouts on Air is discontinued, so I can't do it anymore. JR Cuber, can I sleep on top of your chair? Probably not. You can sleep in the chair. Yo, Elkis, what's up? Can you sleep in my... You live near me. You don't need to sleep in my closet. Helmer's here. Wow, we got a lot of people here who I know. This is cool. Everybody wants to sleep on places that you can't sleep on. This is not okay, everybody. Negative points. Minus 12 points for all of you. If you go to -4 points, then you're out of the stream. So, and you start with 20. So now all of you are at 8. Can I sleep on your roommate's bed and kick him out? We'll ask him and find out. I'm going to say he's probably not okay with that, though. Just a guess. Thoughts on the proposal to remove +2s and allow clock moving and inspection? I haven't seen an in-depth proposal on it that's actually fully serious. I don't know about that. I think +2s should stay. I'm a purist with those. I'm all for change and stuff where it's necessary, but I don't think that's a necessary change. And clock, I think pins should be able to move an inspection if that's what you're talking about. Yeah, I think we should be able to move the pins in inspection because, yeah, I mean my logic for it is like, you know, if you stop the timer and your clock is like this, it's solved. It's also solved if your clock is like this. So, you know, all these different pin states don't actually change the state of the puzzle except for scrambles, which is really weird, and I don't quite get that. And I think it would eliminate a lot of DNFs and the need for such special covers if we just got rid of these tips, or these pins in the scrambles. Yeah, I don't know. That's just my thoughts on it. Can I sleep in the sink? No. I'm going to say no. Thoughts on tiered events? I like that idea. I think it's cool. Although I think it would make... I think it's a good idea for adding new events. I don't think it's that great for current events that we have. Like, I don't know if we should move any current events down to a lower tier. But I do think it would make it a lot easier to add new events if we had them as just like a lower tier. And also, I don't think tiered events should be like, you know, A, B, C, D, F type tiers. Like, I think it should really just be tier 1 and tier 2. Like, tier 1 is like, has to be at every big comp. Tier 2 is like, you can have it and we'll keep track of results, but it doesn't have to have like a world champion or anything. That's been my thoughts on it. Thoughts on making 3x3x4 an event? Yes, Jesse. Jesse and I were solving 3x3x4 the other day. We were video calling and doing this. It was fun. It's a great event. It totally should be. Oh, what is tiered events? Yeah, I mean, basically just what I explained. The idea of tiered events is just that, like, certain events will have different requirements for being held at championships and stuff. So, like, top tier events will be considered more important, I guess. They'll be given more priority. I haven't seen the legit proposal on it yet, but I'm pretty sure Lucas Garen's working on one. So that should be out soon, probably. And then there will be more clarity there. Any potential new event ideas? Cuboids. Cuboids for sure. I would say Kibby Minx, but I don't think it adds that much. So I'm going to say Ready Cube just because I like it. And if there's any way to regulate it, Team Blinds would be amazing. But I don't expect there to be an easy way to regulate it. Most likely new events, in my opinion. Honestly, Kibby Minx, even though I don't think it's necessary. I think Kibby Minx and Ready Cube have the most traction behind them, so I could see one of them being added. Kibby Minx especially, because Mega Minx is sort of a staple, I feel, and so it kind of makes sense to have another one, but I don't know. I kind of got over the hype. I think there are better options if we can only choose like one event. But if we have tiered events, all that goes out the window. Like, I just want more events. You know, like, I'd be happy with Kippy Minx, Ready Cube, any of that stuff. Yeah. Did you make a vlog for nationals? Oh, yeah. Okay. So this is something that has been difficult for me to figure out recently. I did vlog both Nats and Worlds. But so for Worlds, I was sick on day 2. And I was just like dying in the hotel room, and I forced myself to do Pyraminx through the terrible illness. I did Pyraminx rounds 1, and then I just ran back to my hotel room and like crashed. But yeah, so I was sick on day 2, so I basically got no footage that day. And then day 3, my voice was still kind of dead because, like, I don't know, it was really lucky how fast I got through the sickness, because I was feeling pretty good by day 3, but like I still wasn't quite vlogging level good. So, you know, it kind of hurt, not being able to vlog for day 2 so much. So yeah, for Worlds, I have footage, but I was going through it, and I honestly don't think it would make for that good of a vlog. And I don't want to go through and edit the whole thing and then just not post it. So I don't think I'm going to be posting a Worlds vlog, unfortunately. And besides that, the Nats vlog. Oh, Stanley. Yeah, so Stanley's saying you got to post the Nats vlog, and I really do want to. So I have a lot of good footage from the Nats vlog, but I also have like a decent amount of boring footage. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it, but I think it's not going to be a traditional Nats vlog for me. Because, yeah, again, I'm just not quite happy with the footage I got from Nats, although I am happy with a lot of it. There was some really good stuff with Stanley, and that's why he wants me to post it. And that stuff did come out great, and I really want to keep it. But yeah. So I have Nats footage. I would say a Nats vlog is more likely than a Worlds vlog. It's just about getting myself motivated to edit and post. But yeah. Yeah, everybody was sick at Worlds. It was kind of terrible because of that. But yeah, it was still a fun comp. Like I had a great time when I wasn't sick, but it was just like a weird surreal experience, I guess. But it was like, you know, I met a lot of really cool people and made some good friends. So, and of course, friends who I already had who were there. But yeah, Worlds was kind of bittersweet just because of the illness. But overall, it was good. Does Derpy know full PBL? No, not yet, but he's working on it. Just wait on it. I'm amazed that all of Dana's vlogs are done. I am too. Dana is like on that grind. Like, I don't know how that's even possible. Yeah, that's just that's insane. Oh, Chromebot, you just stopped your music. This better be good. What were you listening to? And also, I don't know what promises I can make about this being good, but I'm having a good time just answering some questions. So that's what's going on. Somebody just rang my doorbell. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm probably going to ignore it for now. They can come back if it's important. Read my Cuber eye chart. I mean, you can read it. This wouldn't really make for entertaining footage, but this is a Cuber eye chart. And fun fact, really fun fact about my Cuber eye chart. So we have a Cuber eye chart right here, but that was a lie. We have 2 Cuber eye charts right here. There we go. Yeah. That's because the Cuber eye chart was the prize for being New Jersey state champion in any event. And I was state champion in Pyrrha and Scube, so I got 2. And you better believe, like, Patrick Ponce got like 4. But yeah. Please drop RUR Prime U Prime on your Traceback SoundCloud. Nope. I'm not doing that. But I have a lot of songs that I have written / partially recorded that I really want to drop. But I'm just not there yet with like the production and stuff. Yeah, I'm kind of doing some experimental stuff too. Like, I mean, it all falls under rap, but like one of the things that I want to do is like what's it called? Like kind of just like rapping without an instrumental at all. And that would be for more like, I guess, serious lyrics and stuff. So yeah, if I like all the stuff that I write that's like actually kind of deep, I would want to do like that just for fun. But yeah, That's Me is so underrated. Yo, thanks, Alkus. That's my least favorite song on my SoundCloud, but thank you regardless. Did you need much auto-tune? Because I didn't hear much. I actually have never used auto-tune on my voice in a song. So, facts. But that's not to say I don't want to. I really, like, I love Travis Scott, and I aspire to sort of emulate that sound occasionally. So it would be kind of cool to do that for some songs. But for the most part, I'm just doing lyrical stuff, and it's just, like, straight fast rapping. So, you know, like, for the most part, I don't think auto-tune's really necessary. Yeah, although if I actually start singing a little bit, then I might need some, because my singing is not that great. I'll fly to New Jersey to film a bunch of music videos. Yo, that would be so much fun, Jesse. I would fly to Colorado, honestly. That would be great. Yeah, that would be really fun. Stanley Chappell is the best other than Max. He's good at every event. This is false. Stanley Chappell is the best. Yeah, Stanley is the best right now. Getting bulky stuff at pseudo championships sucks. Oh, does elevation really affect your lungs like that? Huh. Jesse's saying that 8,000 feet elevation will kill my lungs. I did not know about that. That's interesting. That's pretty cool. And also probably not good for filming rap videos. What are you studying in college? Computer science. It's a good time. So yeah, if you give me a computer, I'm gonna be able to science it so well after 4 years. Or, well, 3 years now. Harder to breathe. Yeah, that's not good for most of my songs, because, like, for most of the stuff that I've written, the goal is just to be able to do as much as possible in one breath. And yeah, so, like, that's already hard to do. So for if I had to record it in Colorado, I'd probably die. Altitude sickness. Interesting. I mean, I was in Utah. I think that was supposedly a relatively high altitude. I was there for Nats last year, and I didn't notice any altitude sickness. Or I didn't have any altitude sickness. But yeah, I don't know. Great Lakes champs had spinny trophies for all podiums. Whoa, I'm jealous. Utah ain't high? Oh, I thought Utah was high. Never mind. I feel like I remember them saying that, like, it was going to be a higher altitude than New Jersey. I don't know. It's probably still nothing like Colorado, though. Yo, the spinny trophies actually sound really cool, though. Like, fun fact, I've never gotten a medal for cubing at all. Like, I really want a medal, you know? Like, people say, like, you know, you say something and they're like, oh, do you want a medal? Like, yeah, I really do. Legit. But I've never gotten one for cubing. But I've gotten a wreath from Greece. It's hanging up there. And, like, a plaque from Nats last year. But, yeah. How long did it take you to learn 7x7 from the time you started cubing? Let's do some digging, shall we? So I pretty much made, like, unboxings and reviews of, like, every cube I got back in the day. So I'm going to go to my channel and find out when I got a 7x7, because I know that, like, I figured out how to solve a 6x6 pretty much right away. Yeah, and then 7x7 I probably just did a solve, like, right after that. Let's see. Or no, actually, I think I remember doing a 7x7 solve before I had one. I think I did one on one of Ava's cubes or something. So I would guess, like, 2 years or so. Let's see. Well, I got a Shangshao 7x7. I did a review of it January 12th, 2014. So that's less than 2 years after I got it. So yeah. Less than 2 years after I started cubing. So I would say under 2 years. But I don't know how much under. Chromebot, you have to go. Bye, Chromebot. I'll miss you. DG will probably win Nets 2020 for 3x3. Ooh, well, I don't mean to brag, but I learned 4 ZBLLs the other day, so you already know. No, just kidding. I'm not good. Can't wait for your unboxing of your Nats vlog. Yeah, Stanley, you should, like, honestly, I won't be mad at you if you message me like every couple days and just ask how the Nats vlog is coming. I'll be mad at other people if they do that. But Stanley, I won't be mad if you do that, because that'll be like a nice little reminder every once in a while to just work on it. Yeah. Tom the Cuber, hi. Nice water bottle, thank you. What else we got here? Yeah, very few comps do seem to have medals. I remember the reason I bring it up is because back in 2013, like one of my first comps, there were medals for like every event. And I remember like Alex Moss got a medal for Pyraminx, I think, and I was so jealous. It was before I like was really good at Pyraminx, so I didn't, you know, I had no chance at a podium or anything like that. So, yeah. What squan is that on your shelf? This is secretly not a squan. This is the square. What did he call it? Square 3? No, I think he called it a square 3. No, was it square 1.5? Now I can't even remember the name. I don't know, but I had it in an unboxing for the Puzzle Advent calendar. But it's a combo of a square 1 and square 2 by Cubes Made Easy. I think, yeah. Pretty sure this was Cubes Made Easy. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's see. What is your best 3x3 time out of comp? 590. Let's check my PBs. 593. All my PBs are on my website, dgcubes.com. The most recent one is 5x5. I got my 5x5 PB single yesterday, 101. I'm getting so close to sub 1. Just not quite yet. Oliver Castledine is being offensive towards me. Can you issue a put down? Oliver Castledine, more like Oliver, stop being mean to TGP cubes. Oh, I think my mom's home, so I'm gonna go say hi to her because she just got back from the store, doing some shopping and stuff. Oh, Alex Trebek finished chemo. That's good. That's really good to hear. Hopefully he's doing well. What a great guy. Petition to remove Pyrrha from the WCA in spite of DG. I would be sad, but it would be okay. All right, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to say hello to my mom. But Stanley, keep the chat entertained. Thank you. All right, we're back. Did Stanley help? Most fun event to compete in is lunch, of course. All right, who's going to storm DG's room while he's gone? Good. All right, thank you, Stanley. 27 people watching, so I don't think we lost many people. That's good. Are you studying computer science? Yes, sir. It's a good life. Oh, yeah, my house is Area 51. There are all sorts of things here, like a square 1, 2, and stuff. Bye, DG. Bye, Eric Roberts. Are you leaving? That's sad. Bye. Come back soon. I don't know if I'll still be streaming, but if I am, come back, please. Mario Minecraft. Hello, Mario Minecraft. What's up? What language are you into the most? The language I speak the most is English. The language I'm into the most, I like Spanish a whole lot. And yeah, so I don't know if I'm into it the most, but it's pretty good. Yeah. I'm taking 2 Spanish classes this semester. So, yeah. That'll be fun. Oh, what programming language? Oh, makes sense. Python, probably. At this point, I would say Python. JS is pretty useful, too. Let's see. Cube is so fun to compete in because no matter how accurate you are, it will always be exactly 45 degrees. You mean 60 degrees. And you'll need to do that head tilt thing to inspect the cube. Yeah, that's true. For me, I don't like Scube just because every time I compete in Scube, I always do my dumb beginner intermediate hybrid method, and then always get a Z-perm, and I'm always so sad. Every solve is like a Z-perm, and I always lock up terribly on it because comp nerves, and then I get like 10s. Well, not 10s, but like 8s and 7s. What does a really fast Pyrrha solve look like to a really fast Pyrrha solver? That's a good question. That's really interesting because I've watched actually some of my own solves when I watch them from, like, if they're recorded from afar, and I can't actually see the solution and I'm just watching like myself turn. Most of the time I'm like vaguely impressed. I did have one solve recently that I did. I think it was one of my warm-up Sydney solves. I think in finals. There's one solve that I watch and I'm like, wow, that looks fast. But most of them it's just like, all right, like it looks pretty standard, low move count, like low TPS. Yeah, I don't know. That's how I generally feel when I watch fast Pyrrha solves, or at least my own fast Pyrrha solves. Watching other people's fast Pyrrha solves are like, it depends how much I'm looking into the solution they're doing. Because if I haven't looked at the scramble and I just watch them solve from the end of inspection to the end of the solve, then it looks really impressive and fast. Otherwise, it's just like, okay, I see what you're doing. What coding projects have you made? Whole bunch of stuff, honestly. Let's see what I got here. I have like a folder on my hard drive of just random things. But honestly, like most of it is kind of dumb. So it's just kind of like random things that I've thrown together and mostly not finished. But yeah, I mean, just like I have a thing that's like literally a simulation of jumping. It's called Jump Sim. And it's just like a little square that you press the space bar and you can add to its velocity and then it'll jump, and it simulates like actual jumping with gravity and stuff. But it's not good. It's just like a JavaScript canvas thing. Like it's super boring. Yeah, I don't know. I think I have some programming projects on my website too. So if you go to dgcubes.com and go to extras, I think, let's see. Yeah, if you go to extras, you can see some stuff, but that hasn't been updated in like a year. So I've done some cool stuff since then. But yeah, that's what's on there. I want to learn to code, but I don't know what to make. Haha. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the best way to learn to code is if you have something you want to make and then you learn how to code it. But it's good to start simple. Like, honestly, I think if you're nerdy enough, you'll just come up with something random that you want to simulate, and then you'll just say, oh, it would be easier if I could code this. So that would be helpful, I guess, to just have random nerdy ideas. Yeah. Make a game or something. Yeah, that's good advice. Like making a game is like kind of a go-to, but also it's really intense. Programming a game from start to finish is a lot of work. So like honestly, it's kind of fun to just do like really simple stuff. Like I remember one of the first things I programmed was like a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire game. So it's just like 15 questions, multiple choice. It just tells you if you're right or wrong, things like that. So I think that would be that's like a fun thing to start with. But like full-on games are like not easy to do start to finish. I want to learn to code well enough to improve K-solve. That's a good goal, Stanley. I agree with that. Yeah, that would be good. I haven't looked into the code of K-solve at all, so I don't know how it works. Do you have source codes for stuff on your website? I think all of it's JavaScript, so just right-click View Source, and you'll see it. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's all on GitHub, too. Yeah, it is. But, yeah. I will make Breath of the Wild 2 on my own. I mean, Nintendo started that already, so that's gonna be hard for you to do. I think they can stop you if they make it first. Yeah, I don't think I have any Python projects on my website. Yeah. Thought I was gonna sneeze again. We're good. How do you program a website? Oh yeah. So I learned HTML a long time ago, and then after you learn HTML, it's kind of the natural next step is CSS and JavaScript. So I kind of just learned those through school and also self-teaching. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you learn those, it's kind of like you'll be able to figure out most of it. But also for like if you're making a cube store, that's a little bit harder to do because you're going to actually want to sell stuff and have a secure website, which is not what I have. My website's not particularly secure because it doesn't really have any places where you're inputting information or anything like that. So yeah, but like for a cube store, you're probably honestly your best bet's probably just to use like a website builder like Wix or something like that that's made for like having easy to make shops and stuff. Especially if you have no programming knowledge. If you have a little, you could probably learn some stuff and self-teach, get a website up and running. But if you're just starting from scratch and want a website soon, yeah, learning to program is probably not the fastest option. Thanks for the bless yous. I did sneeze. How many digits of pi do you know? 104? Yeah, something like that. I need to blow my nose. Be right back. All right, we're good. Are you going to Slow and Steady Summer 2019? No, that's the weekend after classes start for me, and also the events are really bad for me. I don't like the events at all, so it's not worth the drive. Oof, I've been finishing up homework since the beginning of the stream, but now I have to go to school. Aw, good luck at school, man. I don't have that yet. Can I get a space fact from DG? Did you know that space is so big that it can fit my whole hand in it? That's true. Imagine going to a 2 through 4 Pyrrhus cube comp now. Yeah, that would be fun. Exhale of the Wilderness the Second. That's a good name. I support it, Jesse. I started school almost a month ago. Wow, that's a long time ago. I start in 2 weeks. Do you have a driver's license? Yes, I do. I like driving a little bit. Yeah, no, I think driving's fun once you've done it for a while. Initially, I really hated driving because it was hard. But now that I kind of know what I'm doing behind a wheel, I feel pretty good about it. Stanley, you start next week. Somewhat excited for classes, but meeting people sort of sucks. Meeting people is difficult, I guess, but also really important for your first year of college. Like, yeah, honestly, it's going to be probably stressful, especially if you're more introverted. But like, for your own sake, it's best to just meet as many people as you can, and then later on just decide who you want to be close friends with. Because beginning of your freshman year of college, everybody's just going to try to be meeting other people. So that's kind of the best time for you to gain friendships and acquaintanceships. So yeah, try to get through it. You'll be able to do it, Stanley. I believe in you. And like, if anybody doesn't like you, just do a 5 blind solve, and then they'll like you. Hello, DG. You're my fave YT. Can you eat an orange slice? Thank you. And I don't have an orange slice on me, so probably not. But I am capable of it. I just won't right now. I'm going to try to hide cubing until next Friday for a very specific reason, LOL. Not going to go into it publicly, though. Ooh, what's going on next Friday? But I guess I shouldn't ask if it's not public. But, all right, that's fair. That's fair. You'll have that 2-hour course on healthy relationships, though. That'll help. Yeah, there are a lot of like introduction courses like that, usually online, that you'll have to take when you start college, and they're always really cheesy. It's like, what is a healthy relationship? And then you have to choose the answer, or like, which of these is something you would find in a healthy relationship? And the choices are going to be like open communication, preventing them from hanging out with other friends. And it's like, oh, I wonder what the healthy option is. But yeah, I don't know. That's what's going on. Yeah. So you'll get a lot of that. Oh yeah, Stanley, you already had 4 hours of that. It's a good time. I mean, like, the thing is, it's important to go over because college is just a new time in people's lives. So you're going to be experiencing, like, or at least seeing, things that you probably haven't seen happen before. But like, it's just not done well in its current state. Like, yeah, I don't know. Four hours of conflict de-escalation and healthy relationship stuff in person. Oof. That's tough to do in person. We had some awkward in-person stuff too. It's like, I don't know. Like, colleges at this point really don't know how to teach like for things like that. They know how to teach in general, I would say, but they don't know how to teach like healthy relationships and stuff in an effective manner. I feel like if you're going to have a healthy relationship, you will have it regardless of what they tell you at the beginning of freshman year. But I don't know. You never know. I tried to not talk about cubing in a class once, and then the teacher had us pick a random object from a table to describe something about ourselves. And there was a cube there, and I was like, well, yeah, that's accurate, Jesse. I don't think I've ever tried to hide cubing because I know it's going to come up eventually because I'm a chatterbox. So like people are going to find out really soon that I cube. So I just figure, okay, I'll embrace it. I'll tell them, hey, I'm a cuber. Like I'm obviously not going to like brag about it or anything, but like early on in most encounters with new people who I'm going to spend time with, I'll tell them, yeah, that's what I do for fun. And then they ask questions if they're interested, and if not, it's the end of the conversation. The end of that conversation. I'm not going to drop a conversation just because somebody doesn't like cubing. What you do if someone slappa you? Slappa them back. No, that's bad advice. Don't slappa. De-escalate. I have a social thing I'm required to go to tonight. Good luck, Stanley. Social stuff is good. You can do it. Stanley, you're a great guy. People are going to like you. You'll have a good time. What are your goals for Para this year? Guessing Para. Pyraminx is an event. I've found out, I looked at some of my history for my global averages for Pyraminx, and I've consistently dropped 0.3 seconds globally every year for the past 3 years, which means by next Worlds, I'm going to average 2.2 because extrapolation is always valid. And by the Worlds after that, I'm going to average 1.6. So my goal for next year, 2.5 global. Actually, realistic goal for next year is probably 2.6 global. I think that's doable. Whoa, Stanley met one of the grad students yesterday who knew him. That's so cool. That's really good facial recognition too. I would not be able to do that with somebody who I've just seen online like that. That's really cool though. But yeah, Stanley, your social event is going to go great. Beginning of college is a stressful but excellent time, so you should make the most of it. And worst case, you can always come back to New Jersey. Same goes for anybody else going into college now. You can always come back to New Jersey. Do any cubers actually have friends outside of cubing? Probably not. Wait, Stanley, you used to live in New Jersey? That's cool. I didn't know that. Jesse has proud parents who tell everyone. Yeah, my parents are like that too. Bye, Cubert. Thanks for being on the stream. Jake Jones, stop yeeting. It's not going to catch on. But also, I'm not going to stop it. Like, you know, if you want to do it, go ahead. I'm tired. Although I got a lot of sleep last night. It was a good time. DG tired. Do you average dub 9 on 3x3? No, I average dup 9. Yeeted or yote? Yate? Yurt? I don't know. Yeah, probably. I kind of like Yate, honestly. That's pretty good. This is a fun stream. Thanks for making me less bored, chat. Jotun. I have Jotun. I like that a lot. Oh, fun fact. A while ago, I decided to mess with Ava because that's what I like to do when I'm bored most of the time. And so I went on Mario Wiki, and I went on the page for Fawful. For those of you who don't know, Fawful is a character who has a lot of like really strange catchphrases with weird tenses of words and stuff. And so basically I just messaged Ava using only Fawful quotes for a solid 5 minutes. And she was really confused, and it was really fun. And then she got mad, so I showed her the Mario Wiki page. Can you make a video of you cooking something weird? I'm not really a cook or a chef, so probably not. Well, actually, maybe I could, because if I did cook something, it would probably turn out pretty weird. Do you play or know how to play any musical instruments? Ocarina, piano, that's it. Tomorrow, YouTube is removing live sub counts. I heard they were doing that. I didn't know it was tomorrow. That's a big deal. That's pretty crazy. Creeper. Yeah. Oh, man. I got it wrong. Why did I think it was yeah? I literally messed up the first thing. I'm sorry, Geek Demon. Now y'all are going to be so mad at me. No, but I understand the reference. I just had a minor lapse in judgment. Yeah is the original? Is it? I didn't know that. Interesting. I don't know if that's true. I mean, I knew it should be man. If I happened to say something right, that was an accident. Yeah, I have Borden guests. Now I have Fury. Very true. Thank you, Stanley. Yeah, man is the original. Wow, interesting. Thanks for the Fawful quote, Stanley. Scalpel is the bomb. Wait, Stanley, at the social event that you're going to, you should bring a scalpel. That would be great. What are your next comps? I said that earlier in the stream, but currently I don't actually have any that I'm signed up for. But there's going to be a Princeton comp later next year. I'll just talk in Fawful quotes the whole time. I support this, Stanley. Just go up to somebody and be like, I have Fury. I'm just going to put it out there that that's probably not a good move if you want friends. Unless they're already your friends. At that point, if they don't remain your friends, that's really sad. Gucci flip-flops. Speaking of Gucci flip-flops, anybody listen to Control the Streets Volume 2? I thought it was actually better than expected. There were a lot of standouts for me. Can we see Speedy in more videos? Sure. I mean, like, I don't want to just, like, shovel her in without context. But if there's context, like, I'll definitely get her in a video. The problem is that I'm going to be at school soon. And I don't have Speedy at school with me because she stays at home with my parents. So, yeah, she might not be in that many videos. A winner is you. Yeah, Stanley, you should totally tell everybody that. Love it. How many cubes in my collection? Like 160 or something? Somewhere around there. Hey Daniel, what's green and Speedy? Boom, context. Well, she's actually not green. She's more brown. Yeah, so not quite context. But yeah, you can anything you set your mind to. Just believe in yourself. When are you uploading Haze 7 review? I did say I would do that. I'm sorry. That probably isn't going to happen. We'll see. Yeah. Who knows? Shangshao Piro review. Okay, how about I do that right now? Right now, it's the moment we've all been waiting for. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. Shangshao Pyraminx. All right. So, I'm gonna try to do a legit review of this thing right now. Hey YouTube, in this video I'm going to be reviewing the Shangshao Pyraminx. The Shangshao Pyraminx can be purchased for insert dollar amount here at CubeDepotUSA.com. It is insert size millimeters in size. The Shangshao Pyraminx has a very clacky, locky-uppy feel, but that's likely due to the ball bearings and lack of Florian cuts. I actually used this Pyraminx for quite a few years because it was all I had, and it was good at the time, but very quickly surpassed by the Moyu Pyraminx. The tips are really nice, speedy, and fast, and they click into place well. And the body of the Pyraminx is very fast. Sometimes tips will fall off. But as a whole, it's kind of awful, and there's really no reason for you to get this unless you're a nostalgia freak. So, yeah, overall, I would give the Shangshao Pyraminx a 4 out of 10. That's going to be about it for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on my next video. Save 5% at Cube Depot with the discount code DGCubes. Oh, I also have to do a Mr. M Pie review. That's true. I'm sorry, Steven, but since Nats, I haven't done like any Pyraminx solves, so I haven't been able to do any Mr. M Pyraminx solves. But I will get there. So many cubes, so many videos to make. But it's okay. It'll happen. VCube 7 review, please. Oh, hey, Maggie. VCube 7, I don't have one, unfortunately. I would review it, though. I totally would. Hippity hoppity. That cube is lockety hoppity. Are you in touch with NoobCube? I did talk to him semi-recently. Yeah, like, we're still in touch. We're still friends and stuff. But he moved away from where I live, so he's a little bit farther. So we really talk mostly through video calls and stuff. He did actually come to the Princeton comp, though, which was cool. The one I organized in February. So that was really good to see him there. Do you think socks should be 2 words? Well, I heard about this thing where in some languages, the plural of words is just the word repeated. So, like, look at those dog over there. Or look at those sock over there. And I have some water bottle over here. So I really like that idea. So in that case, yes, I think socks should be 2 words, and it should be sock. How do you tell the difference between Ava and TPC? You look at them, and then you can say, oh, that's Ava, and that's Allison. And I'm bad with faces, so if I can do it, I believe that y'all can do it. You really drink a lot of water. Yeah, I do. This was almost full when we started the stream. It's empty now. There we go. Entertainment for y'all who stayed this long. I'm bad at faces, and I can also tell them apart. Yeah, it's not really that hard, honestly. I don't think Ava and Allison look that similar. My hair is wet now. I don't know if that was a good idea or not. Why is this the best stream? Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm actually going to need to fill this up soon. So, fact of the matter is this water bottle has actually been sitting on my desk for about, like, 2 weeks, and it's still, like, full. I switched water bottles, because, you know, you switch every once in a while, and you clean out the old one, right? But I switched to this one for a little while. And I just have kept this full. But I'm not going to drink it, because it's been there for forever. So, yeah, but I'm going to have to fill this one up soon. Wow, my hair feels really wet. Why do you have ears? What do you mean I don't have those? I haven't had ears in years. And I still don't. So I don't even know what you're talking about. Should I practice for a comp or play Minecraft? Follow your heart, follow your soul, follow your brain, follow your goals. That's my advice. I'm glad that rhymed. 32 people are watching right now. So, okay, one thing that I really like about DG side quests is that it doesn't like I've uploaded enough terrible videos to this channel that anybody who doesn't like sort of a stupid sense of humor is definitely unsubscribed by now, which is excellent and very ideal. So yeah, like this channel is, I don't plan to promote it on my main channel ever, just because people are going to come over and expect content that's good, and then they're going to get things like diamonds make them sneeze, so I bless them. But yeah. So I actually really like this DG side quest community we got here. I think it's kind of like the ideal concentration of people who watch my channel. Did I miss anything in the last 1 minute? I don't think so. I spilled water on my head, but that was a while ago, but I still feel it. I had to check on some loud construction. Ah! Loud construction is sad. Didn't you upload one of your top 10 world ranking pure averages here? I did. I think 2 of them were here. And then I started doing that on main channel. Yeah, I don't know. My mindset with solve videos is that they're boring and like really like boring unless they're good. So like, yeah, like obviously I'll watch world records and stuff like that, but I just don't like watching solves unless there's good commentary or some other reason for me to watch. So yeah, so I guess back then I just didn't feel like WR8 was worth posting or whatever. But now I would. I think it's like, I guess I kind of decided that it counts as like good. So decided to upload it. Yeah. It's kind of weird, like where I'm at with Pyraminx right now, because, you know, I'm very far from like the best Pyraminx solver, but like I'm good enough to have like good official results and stuff. So I don't know, I'm like really careful with over complimenting myself on my Pyraminx skills. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's something, it's an event that I'm working on and hoping to improve at, I guess. Do Pyra solves. All right, why not? Let's see if I can move this at all. Beautiful. I'm gonna try to get like a reasonable angle here. We'll do a little Pyrrha. Where's oh no, my Pyraminx is downstairs. Never mind, we're not gonna do Pyrrha. Maybe I'll do 5x5. Let's see. I will do a 5x5 solve. Oh, you can't see anything. I know what we'll do. I think I've done this before. Yes, sir. Here we go. 5x5. I'm gonna do a 5x5 solve, and if it's sub 110, I will do another 5x5 solve, and we will continue that until I stop doing 5x5 solves. So today has actually been really bad for me for 5x5. I've been averaging like 116, but today I've been getting a lot of not sub 120 solves. So I kind of doubt I'll be doing more than one 5x5 solve here, but we'll see. I'm trying to find a good angle for where I'm solving. I'm gonna solve like maybe I want to solve closer to me. So maybe if I do this, would this be good? Yeah, this would be good. All right, we'll do this. Cool. Let's go. I'm going to be quiet mostly for this solve. Also, I do use Yao, if you happen to notice that. I'll probably do one 5x5 solve regardless, because I realize how boring this content is for y'all. Yeah, so fun fact, I don't know last two edge outs, so we're going to have some parity here. All right, wow. 111, we'll take it. Cool. So it was not sub 110, but that's okay. 111 is really good for me, so I'll take it. That's going to be the only solve for this stream. But yeah, that's... What did I miss during that time? Let's see. Oh, Stanley got a 58 on his 5x5 solve. Congrats, Stanley. Not only is it Yao, it's Rob Yao. True. I'll go to sleep. It's 11 p.m. here. You should probably sleep if it's 11 p.m. there. Good night. 11 p.m. is a little late. I'm probably going to cubeless for the next week or so because my wrist has been hurting. That's sad. Sorry to hear that, Steven. But do feet. Oh, cross on bottom. Yeah, I do cross on bottom, yeah. Oh, wait, that's weird. The first time I saw it, I saw Cobb Yao. And then for some reason I read it out loud as Rob Yao. That's dumb. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, I do cross on bottom Yao. I have a lot of bad habits for 5x5, but pretty much my goal is just like spam TPS and look ahead, and then get like 110s and stuff. And that works decently for me. That solve actually could have been a lot better, but I realized how well it was going in the beginning, and I got a little nervous. And then I got really nervous that like, ooh, what if I get a PB on stream? So that was a little exciting, but it didn't happen. Yeah, I'll probably stay on for a little bit longer, and then I'll leave and get some snacks and water and stuff. But this has been a really fun stream. So yeah, I mean, if y'all have any pressing questions that you just need answers for, hit me, and I'll answer some stuff before I head out. But thank you to everybody for watching, because it's honestly been like really cool having a dedicated group of 30 people watching this stream, even though it's so unprofessional. But hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Really sad that Hangouts on Air is gone. I agree. It would have been nice to be able to get some more people to hop on the stream, but that's okay. Oh, yeah, Stanley, happy to help. You got this. I believe in you. Anybody who ever has to meet people, just remember that people are people too. And they're just like you, but probably not. But, you know, they're not going to hate you. They will like you if you are nice to them. And so have a good time and meet people. Will you come to Slow and Steady? Unfortunately, no. It's a little far, and the events aren't good enough for me to go. Also, it's the week after classes start for me, so I'll probably be a little busy. People are people too. They're just like you, but probably not. So, yeah. Actually, that's something that I talk myself into corners a lot. If I need to give like actual emotional advice, or if I pressure myself to give advice to people, I immediately just say something that's like dumb. But yeah, I'm glad you like that, George. North American Champs City prediction. Didn't they only receive Toronto application? So probably Toronto. Yeah, so yeah, Stanley agrees with that. Hopefully it happens. I want to go. I talk myself into corners all the time. Yeah, same. You just start a sentence and then it's like, you know, what I just did it. I didn't know where I was going with that. Yeah, it just happens. The nice thing about being a YouTuber is that unless you're live streaming like right now, you can just edit that out and nobody needs to know that you do that. But yeah. World's 2021 crown tree prediction. China or US, I'm saying. I think it's going to go to one of the really big Cuban communities next. So probably China or US. Oh, yeah. Stanley has had bad experiences with Canadian big comps. Yeah. I haven't been to any. I've never been to Canada, actually. So, I mean, I would like to go just to say I've been to Canada. And I think it'll be fine. Because North American Champs is like a really big comp, so they kind of have to prepare a lot, I think. I think they'll be ready. Oh, hey, Chromebot. Thanks for coming back. Yeah, how about I'll answer like 3 more questions, then I'm gonna head out and eat some food. This background reminds me of 13-year-old DG. That's true. Have you visited Europe other than Paris? I haven't been to Paris. I didn't go to Worlds 2017, but I've been to Greece. That's the only place I've been in Europe. Yeah, no, I didn't go to Worlds 2017. 2019 was my first Worlds. Come to a UK comp. I would love to. I have family in England, and so I've wanted to go for a long time, but I just have never gotten to. So someday, I would love to go to England just to visit, and then maybe I could schedule it around the comp. That would be really cool. Would you ever consider becoming a WCA delegate? Probably not. First of all, the Northeast has a lot of delegates already, so I don't think I would be needed for that. And I guess secondly, like, I'm not really much of a, I don't know, like I like organizing competitions, but I really do prefer to also just sit back and, you know, relax and enjoy competitions a lot. And I feel like when you're a delegate, you don't get as many opportunities to do that. So I'm going to say probably not, because I think our current delegates do a great job. But you never know. I mean, like, if I got the offer, I might consider it. Do you like roller coasters? Nope, not at all. Can't do it ever. Yeah, I can't. Where in Britain? Just wondering. I honestly wish I knew, but I don't know anything about UK type geography, so I'm not sure where my relatives are. But yeah, somewhere in England. Hello, JR. I'm actually gonna end the stream soon, unfortunately, so that's gonna probably be the end of it. But thank you for coming back for the end. Yeah, I think I am going to have to end the stream, but yeah. Oh, you don't like the? Oh, that was at Stanley. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all in the chat sort of end the stream for me. Wrap up your conversations and stuff. But then I will end it. But it's been good. Thank you very much for curing my boredom, everybody. Yeah, I was just hopelessly bored in my room doing nothing, so this was helpful. But yeah. All right, I guess I'm gonna say bye to y'all now. How do I end the stream? That's how I end the stream. All right, thanks for watching, guys. See ya. That didn't end it. This will end it.